It's not fair. It's the perfect bed. It cradles you. It smells like naps and sunshine, and it's his. But what if? What if it wasn't? This is Marley, a lovable dog with a serious case of bed envy. And that is Chewie, a regal Maine Coon cat, currently lost in the blissful embrace of the world's most comfortable orthopedic bed. Marley, meanwhile, is stuck on a sad, flat, worn-out pad. His bony elbow can feel the floor right through it. He's seen his human Sophie fluff Chewie's bed, calling him her precious boy. He's tried to sneak a paw onto its glorious edge, only to be met with a silent, threatening growl from the cat. But today is different. Today a plan is forming. A heist. First, a distraction. Marley eyes the kitchen trash can. Sophie is busy working, headphones on. Chewie is a perfect sleeping loaf. Perfect. Marley carefully nudges the pedal, hooks a used yogurt cup, and lets it clatter onto the floor. Chewie's ear twitches. That's it. Marley whines. Nothing. He paused at a paper bag. A pathetic rustle. Desperate, he grabs Chewie's favorite crinkly star toy and gives it a squeak. Chewie's eyes snap open. The stare says it all. You dare. Plan A, total failure. Time for phase 2, negotiation. Marley fetches his most prized possession, a slobber-covered tennis ball, and drops it as a peace offering at the edge of the bed. It's a fair trade, right? Bouncy ball for cushy bed. Chewie slowly stretches out a paw and deliberately pushes the ball away. Message received. No trades. Okay, phase 3, deception. Marley sprints to the window, barking his head off. Squirrel, intruder. A classic look. Chewie, look. But Chewie has seen this movie before. He doesn't even twitch. Sophie, however, looks up. Marley, hush. I'm in a meeting. Defeated, Marley collapses. As he stops barking, he could swear he sees the cat smirk. All hope seems lost. The heist is a bust. But then, a miracle. Sophie gets up to make tea. The path is clear. There's no time for subtlety. It's time for the snatch hand grab. Marley gathers his legs, takes a deep breath, and launches himself across the room. He flies through the air, tongue flapping, eyes wide with victory. He lands squarely in the middle of the plush memory foam with a soft thump. I did it. It's mine. It's everything I dreamed of. And then, WHAP, a fluffy paw, moving with impossible speed, bops him right on the nose. Not with claws, but with a firm, undeniable message. Chewie is now standing beside the bed, staring down at Marley, who is frozen in a state of guilty ecstasy. A standoff. Suddenly, a faint scratching at the window. A squirrel, a cheeky, taunting squirrel on the ledge outside. For Chewie, this isn't just a squirrel. It's a personal insult. His fur puffs up. He lets out a guttural chatter Marley has never heard before and, in a flash of fury, launches himself at the window, scaling a bookshelf to get a better angle. The bed is unguarded. This is Marley's chance. He looks at his prize, then at his nemesis battling the glass. But that's our asterisk window. And that squirrel is a jerk. With a heroic groan, Marley heaves himself off the glorious bed. He trots to the window, stands beside the furious cat, and lets out a booming, serious bark. Hey, scram, this is a squirrel-free zone. We have ordinances. Faced with a united front, the squirrel gives up and scurries away. Silence. Chewie gracefully descends from the bookshelf. He lands on the floor next to Marley. They stand side by side, comrades in arms, staring at the empty window. Chewie looks up at the big dog. Then, without a sound, he walks back to the bed. He steps onto it, turns in a circle, and lies down on just one half. He leaves a clear, inviting space right beside him. He looks at Marley and gives a slow, deliberate blink. An invitation. Marley is frozen. Is this a trap? Tentatively, he approaches. He pauses at the edge. Chewie doesn't move. Ever so slowly, Marley lowers himself onto the empty side of the bed. The memory foam sighs and cradles him perfectly. He lets out a shuddering sigh of pure bliss. And then Chewie begins to purr. A loud, rumbling motor. Just then, Sophie walks back in with her tea. She stops, does a double take, and pulls out her phone to snap a picture. Well, would you look at that? She whispers. Marley closes his eyes, his nose near Chewie's fur, thinking, new plan, better plan. Thanks for watching.